Since 1968, serving our community with local news and sports. Covering Alexander, Burke, Caldwell, Catawba, Iredell, Lincoln, and Watauga counties. We are WHKY News.
Good evening and welcome into the Thursday, September 18th, 2025 edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Topping our news today, early voting got underway for the Hickory City Council Ward 5 primary election. Primary election day is Tuesday, October 7th. There are 5 candidates vying for 2 spots in the November election. The 2 candidates who receive the most votes gain those 2 positions and will run against one another in November. In addition to incumbent David Cedrone, Arnita Dula, Kevin Gaylord, Joshua Ledford, and Taylor Laluski are candidates in the primary. The primary applies to the approximately 5,000 voters who live in Ward 5. The ward's precincts are located in portions of downtown, Northwest Hickory, and the Viewmont section. Additionally, portions of Burke and Caldwell counties are part of Ward 5. Early voting for the Ward 5 primary ends Saturday, October 4th. The deadline to register to vote on Election Day is October 10th. Early voting for the municipal elections gets underway October 16th. Burke County officials are warning the public about a rise in scam phone calls that appear to come from the Burke County 911 Center. This technique, known as spoofing, allows scammers to fake caller ID information to make it look like the call is coming from a legitimate public safety number. Heather Joyner, Burke County Emergency Communications Executive Director, said Burke County 911 will never call you asking for money, banking information, or your social security number. If you receive a call like that, hang up immediately and report it. When you call 911, telecommunicators will ask for your personal information only to provide emergency help, but they do not ask for social security identification or banking information. They do not initiate calls asking for payment or sensitive personal data. If a call feels suspicious, hang up and call the non-emergency number at 828-438-5500, option 9, to confirm any legitimate contact. There's good news when it comes to the crime rate in an area county. WHKY's Arianna Mack went to Statesville and spoke with Iredell County Sheriff.
That's correct, Rob. Iredell County is growing at a rapid speed. Crime is dropping even faster. Since 2014, the county's population has increased 24.4% to nearly 210,000 residents. Despite this rapid growth, overall crime has plummeted by 56.7%, according to the crime analysis report prepared by the NC State Bureau of Investigation, making Iredell one of the safest, fast-growing counties in the state. Sheriff Darren Campbell spoke with WHKY as to who he can credit these numbers to.
You know, I credit the community and the officers with the Iredell County, the deputies with the Iredell County Sheriff's Office, and the relationship they have built.
And what do you hope residents take away from these numbers, as in residents are growing, but the crime isn't?
You know, I think the biggest thing to take away from the numbers is the fact of the relationships we built with the community. You give us information, we follow up on it. We made a stance in community projects like our teen academy, our athletic league, getting involved with the kids early, and church things, and business training and opportunities that we provide. And I think that's it. And also in the end, targeting career repeat offenders, and those that cause the most crime is the ones that drive your crime rates up.
And as we know, there's so much more happening here than arrests and court dates. Share some of those programs that you've implemented.
Gosh, we do so many programs. We've got our church shield, which we go into the church. We do active shooter training. As far as being involved in the church, we've done over 700 congregations over the last 10 years. Actually, last 8 years. We do a teen academy. Every summer we have that. It's been replicated across the state, which I think is great. We have an athletic league that includes over 300 kids. We do business security checks. We go to every little event, usually the fall festivals, the spring festivals, and the summertime events. We have a presence at those downtown festivals. We have a presence. So we've really tried to build a relationship up with the community that hey, trust us. And I've always wanted to build up those relationships prior to having an emergency. I don't want somebody standing across from me at a bad time. I want them standing alongside of me. And I think that's what the deputies have done here. The FBI says usually most agencies have 2.8 officers per 1,000 citizens. We are operating with 1 deputy per 1,000 because of the growth. So basically translate that, we've done more with less. You know, presence is the number one deterrent, but every time it may not be a physical officer. It can be technology, it can be press release, it can be social media, it can be videos. But, yeah, it's an unbelievable stat to do this with 1 deputy per 1,000 when the federal government requires almost 2, or asks for almost 2 times that.
And a little message from the sheriff to maybe any criminals that are out there trying to mess with this average. What do you have to say to them?
I think all they need to do is follow our Facebook page, and they would see we want this to definitely be a community that will not tolerate crime. It's unprofitable. It's not good for you to be here. Go somewhere else other than Iredell County, and that's one of the stances we're going to stay on. And if you do come and we do arrest you, you'll have an opportunity to be on our social media page.
In closing, Campbell said these numbers aren't just statistics. They represent safer neighborhoods, fewer victims, and a community standing united with its sheriff's office. I'm Arianna Mack, reporting for WHKY News.
Thanks, Arianna, and thanks to Sheriff Campbell for joining us. In today's crime report, we'll have details on the arrest of a man for failing to register as a sex offender, plus a report on the arrest of a suspect in a burglary case. In local sports, Jason Savage has news from Appalachian State Cross Country, where an athlete has been honored as Runner of the Week. In Community Focus, we'll have a conversation with a representative of an organization that is helping Western North Carolina recover from Hurricane Helene. Temps reached the low 80s today under lots of sunshine in the Hickory metro. We'll see a low around 60 overnight tonight. More of the same in the forecast for the next week or so, with sunny or mostly sunny skies and highs in the low 80s each day. For the latest updated weather forecast, you can go to our website, WHKY.com, anytime. While at that site, you can also watch segments from the WHKY News and read the latest news and sports every day. We are on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 p.m. on channel 14.2. And now live at 5:30 on the WHKY YouTube channel. We're also in multiple cable systems, including Compass in Morganton. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.
Some people go to great lengths to find the perfect match.
That's why they call me the matchmaker.
At Paramount Kia, we try to pair our customers with the perfect car for them.
Adventurous, fun, family.
There's something for everyone.
At Paramount Kia in Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer for Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday and your chance to call in and win a prize pack, which includes the Veteran Thank You Challenge coins and other fun prizes from Pepsi, Serenity Salt Spa, Midway Carpet Distributors, The Juice Apothecary, and Little Caesars Pizza.
Weight loss is never one size fits all.
At the North Carolina Bariatric Institute, we support you with personalized care
at every step of your weight loss journey.
Your care team is led by robotically trained bariatric surgeons.
Our nurses, dietitians, and psychologists work together to help you achieve lasting, effective weight loss.
Visit us online to register for a free informational seminar and begin your weight loss journey.
You've only got so many weekends. Spend one doing something nobody saw coming. Is it a party, a festival, a race? It's all of that, and all at once. Concerts, tailgating, unbelievable action, 100 reasons to say this is actually awesome. It's fast, it's wild. It's the cutoff race in NASCAR's playoffs, the Wild Card Weekend. The Bank of America Roval 400, Sunday, October 5th. Get tickets at charlottemotorspeedway.com.
Sweating is one of nature's most efficient ways to eliminate toxins, things like heavy metals, BPA, and phthalates. Now, it boosts your circulation, improves your skin health, strengthens your immune system, and relieves stress. Now, exercise is the obvious way to sweat, but infrared saunas, steam rooms, and even hot Epsom salts baths can help. Regular sweating has been shown to reduce the burden of something called persistent organic pollutants and other endocrine disruptors. Now, after sweating, always shower and scrub your skin to prevent those toxins from being reabsorbed. Drink mineral-rich water and coconut water to replace those electrolytes. If you're not sweating regularly, your detox pathways can be backed up, and that can show up as fatigue, brain fog, even skin breakouts. Move your body, raise your core temperature, and let your skin do its job. Sweat is nature's way of taking out the trash. I'm Dr. Joe Esposito. I'll see you next time for your Health Minute.
At Paramount Kia, we don't want to sell you a car. We want to help you find the car that's right for you.
Simple, transparent, and fair.
Like this Kia Sorento, 0 down, $499 a month. It has a third row and free maintenance.
For 1 year at Paramount Kia and Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
The following report contains real arrest records and law enforcement data. All individuals are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
The WHKY News continues now with the crime report. I'm Rob Eastwood. A Hickory man is charged with failing to register. 48-year-old Eugene Adami of Springs Road Northeast was arrested Wednesday by Buncombe County Sheriff's officers on a charge from Catawba County. He's charged with felony failure to register as a sex offender. Adami is a sex offender as a result of a conviction in October of 1999 in Polk County, Florida, for lewd or lascivious offenses committed upon or in the presence of persons less than 16 years of age. Adami received a 6-year prison sentence following the conviction. Following Wednesday's arrest, Adami was confined in the Catawba County Detention Facility under $15,000 bond. A district court date is set for September 22nd. Arianna Mack joins us with details on arrests in Catawba and Caldwell counties.
That's correct, Rob. Felony charges have been lodged against a Hickory man. 35-year-old Santiago Diaz Garcia of Highland Avenue, northeast in Hickory, was arrested Thursday by Catawba County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with felony counts of breaking and entering, injuring a building, fence, or wall, along with a count of disorderly conduct in a public building. Garcia was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility under no bond. A Friday, September 12th district court date was scheduled. And a Shelby woman has been charged with identity fraud in Caldwell County. 35-year-old Whitney Lane Hall of Cedar Circle Drive in Shelby was arrested Tuesday by Lenore police officers. She's charged with felony counts of identity fraud, obtaining property by false pretense, and failure to appear on a felony count. She's also charged with misdemeanor counts of resisting, delaying, and obstructing a public officer, obtaining an ID using false information, larceny, and shoplifting. Hall was incarcerated in the Caldwell County Detention Center under $30,000 secured bond. No court date was listed. Lastly, a Maiden man was charged with vehicle theft. 43-year-old Jeffrey Christopher Davis of Forest Drive in Maiden was arrested Monday by Maiden police officers. He's charged with felony larceny of a motor vehicle. Davis was incarcerated in the Catawba County Detention Facility. A district court date is scheduled for October 1st. I'm Arianna Mack reporting for WHKY News.
Thanks, Arianna. A Catawba man is charged with assault. 34-year-old Jesse Derek Franks of Bent Arrow Road was arrested on Monday by Conover police. He's charged with assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill, assault with a deadly weapon on a government official, misdemeanor flee to elude arrest, driving while impaired, reckless driving with wanton disregard, and speeding. Franks was incarcerated in the Catawba County Detention Facility under $500,000 bond. A district court date is set for October 1st. And that's our crime report on this Thursday. Thank you so much for watching. For WHKY, I'm Rob Eastwood. Stay with us. Jason Savage is up next with your local sports.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer every week from Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday on WHKY 1290 AM and 102.3 FM and online at WHKY.com.
I've got great news.
What's up?
Paramount Kia in Hickory was voted the #1 Kia dealer in North Carolina by DealerRater.com based on customer reviews.
That's amazing. Congrats.
It's a big deal. Listen, and we also won for the whole United States of America.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
#1 Kia dealer on DealerRater.com.
We couldn't do it without your reviews and our team members.
That's right. Thank you so much. Paramount Kia in Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
The white flag is in the air out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
They come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr.
Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
LRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer for Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday and your chance to call in and win a prize pack, which includes the Veteran Thank You Challenge coins and other fun prizes from Pepsi, Serenity Salt Spa, Midway Carpet Distributors, The Juice Apothecary, and Little Caesars Pizza.
Rex Allen Theater's back on Thursday night at 8 o'clock p.m. on WHKY TV 14.2 with Kathy's Cooking, Interesting People, Hildebrand Cruising, and the Squatch Runners. You don't want to miss it. Channel 14.2 on Free TV.
The Paramount promise is that we'll treat you the way that you want to be treated. We keep things simple, transparent, and fair.
What you see is what you get. No hidden fees. We just want to help you buy the car you want.
Your friends and neighbors.
Paramount Kia and Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
With your look at local sports from across the Hickory Metro, I'm Jason Savage for WHKY News. We begin with high school volleyball action from last night, a pair of non-conference matchups to begin with, as Bandy's was a 3-0 winner over North Gaston, and last night Newton Conover was swept by University Christian 3-0. High school boys soccer action last night out of the Western Piedmont 3A, 4A conference. All shutouts drawn fell to East Rutherford 8-0. High Brighton Blanks Chase 3-0. Patton winning over RS Central 9-0. West Caldwell 9-0 winners over East Burke last night. Keeping with soccer, Little Orion women's soccer won their 4th straight game yesterday as they went on the road and defeated Columbus State by the final of 2-1. Lucia Hidalgo produced her 3rd goal of the season. Savannah Hughes scored her 1st career goal to help the Bears win on the road. LR now 4-1 on the early season. They will resume South Atlantic Conference play Saturday when they go on the road to take on Emory and Henry for their 2nd conference matchup of the season. Now the Wasps are coming off of a 4-0 win against Bluefield State. They have a record of 3-1 overall, 0-1 in South Atlantic Conference play. Meanwhile, Bears are 1-0. Kickoff is set for 5 o'clock Saturday, again on the road in Virginia. Appalachian State sophomore Thomas Wazowski earned his 1st career Sun Belt Conference Men's Cross Country Runner of the Week accolades. He was the first Mountaineer to cross the finish line at the Virginia Invitational, rounding out the top 10 with a time of 24 minutes, 58.1 seconds. He helped the men's team to a 3rd place finish in the team standings. Now, he was 13 seconds shy of his 8K personal best, which he set at the 2024 Joe Peon Invitational. It was also the 2nd consecutive meet that he set pace for the Mountaineers. He led the black and gold with a personal best 6K time of 18 minutes, 9.7 seconds to place 7th at the Covered Bridge Open on August 29th. Now, Appalachian State Cross Country, both the women and men's squads return to the course for the Fire Tower Project Run that will be held at the Don Kennedy Trails at State Farm in Boone on October 3rd. Men's 8K race will begin at 5. The women's 6K will follow at around 5:40. As always, you can find these stories and much more online at our website, WHKY.com.
I've got great news.
What's up?
Paramount Kia in Hickory was voted the #1 Kia dealer in North Carolina by DealerRater.com based on customer reviews.
That's amazing. Congrats.
It's a big deal. Listen, and we also won for the whole United States of America.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
#1 Kia dealer on DealerRater.com.
We couldn't do it without your reviews and our team members.
That's right. Thank you so much. Paramount Kia in Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer every week from Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday on WHKY 1290 AM and 102.3 FM and online at WHKY.com.
You are watching WHKY 14.2 television serving the Charlotte region. We are broadcasting live into over 1.2 million households in Charlotte and the surrounding areas, with over-the-air reception as well as 5 local cable systems. If you are seeing this, so are your potential customers. Are you new to TV advertising? We can help you tap into our TV audience. For a limited time, you can secure 50 30-second commercials per month for the low cost of $750, which includes commercial time and commercial production of your advertisement. Contact us at advertise@WHKY.com and let us customize a marketing plan to grow your business and increase your market share. Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer for Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday and your chance to call in and win a prize pack, which includes the Veteran Thank You Challenge coins and other fun prizes from Pepsi, Serenity Salt Spa, Midway Carpet Distributors, The Juice Apothecary, and Little Caesars Pizza.
Hey, grab me one too.
Some people go to great lengths to find the perfect match.
That's why they call me the matchmaker.
At Paramount Kia, we try to pair our customers with the perfect car for them.
Adventurous, fun, family.
There's something for everyone.
At Paramount Kia in Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
When you sign up for a Christian Tours trip, you're getting more than just a trip, you're getting a full experience.
Anybody can travel with us. Although we are a Christian company, we believe that's part of what people are attracted to us.
You not only get to see the sites that are listed in your itinerary, but you get to enjoy the fellowship with the other people that are on the trip.
We offer so many tours that if you have a destination you want to go to, you name it, and we can say, we go there.
The white flag is in the air out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
As they come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr.
Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
MRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
This is Community Focus on the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Earlier today, I was joined by a representative of Hopemill for a conversation about what they're doing to help Western North Carolina recover from Hurricane Helene. Here on WHKY News, we are joined by Chelsea Radke. And first of all, you are with Hopemill. Tell us all about your position with that organization. What do you do with them?
Okay, so we actually don't like to say that we have titles, but I guess I could kind of be a project manager director. But at Hopemill, it was a nonprofit before the storm, and they provided scholarships in honor of an employee that had passed away. And then when the storm hit, Hopemill came in to what we were doing grassroots at Lincoln County Airport, and they were doing helo and fixed wings, and we were doing the same and supplying each other, and we just kind of merged, and now Hopemill is continuing the recovery and rebuild and relief projects in Western North Carolina.
And you're located in Denver, North Carolina?
Yeah, so our office is in Denver. Me and the other employee, which is my sister, we are on the road a lot. So we're not really in office. We're probably up in the mountains at least once or twice still in a week.
You have an event that sounds like it's going to be a fun event for the community. Tell us all about it. It's coming up in October.
Yeah, absolutely. October 11th in downtown Catawba. The town of Catawba is helping us put this on and sponsoring it along with small businesses. I'm reading off of this so I don't get it wrong, but we'll have the barbecue competition, and then we'll have Lily Talent, Honeycutt and Company, Aswani, and the Southern Style Band will all be playing throughout the day. And we'll have a kids zone, $10 for the kids zone, $15 at the gate for adults. For 12 and under are free, but the kids zone is $10. And then we'll have bounce houses in the kids zone, face painting and some other things for the kids, food trucks, vendors. And bring your blanket and bring your chair and come hang out with us. All proceeds, 100% goes directly back to Western North Carolina and our projects at Hopemill to help recover and rebuild.
Sounds like a fantastic event. Thank you so much for what you're doing for the folks in Western North Carolina, and look forward to this event coming up, and it's right around the corner. October's staring us in the face here suddenly.
You're right.
Thank you, Chelsea.
Thank you.
Chelsea Radke with Hopemill joining us, and the event is October 11th. Check them out on Facebook and find out more about that, and we appreciate Chelsea joining us here on WHKY News. Thanks again to Chelsea for joining me. Really enjoyed that conversation. Arianna Mack has details on the most recent Catawba County Commissioners meeting.
That's correct, Rob. The Catawba County Board of Commissioners met in regular session Monday. County staff requested that the Board of Commissioners appropriate $18 million to the Hickory High School renovations capital project and transfer $3 million in previously appropriated funds from the existing system-wide classroom renovations project to the Hickory High School renovations project. The board approved the requests. The consent agenda contained 3 items. Among those items, county staff requested that the Board of Commissioners authorize the acquisition of .183 acres located at 4011 Slanting Bridge Road from Sherrills Ford Terrell Fire and Rescue Incorporated in the amount of $51,000. Additionally, staff requested that the Board of Commissioners approve 74 releases totaling just under $160,000. 29 refunds totaling $90,000, and 81 motor vehicles bill adjustments for refunds totaling $7,000 requested during the month of August. The board approved all 3 consent agenda items. I'm Arianna Mack reporting for WHKY News.
Thanks, Arianna. And David Cedrone joins us now. He's got economic development news from Burke County.
All right, thanks, Rob. Yeah, Burke County is getting ready to put in a new advanced manufacturing building. The design phase now complete. The next step in the building, the state-funded industrial shell building. It's going to go in Burke County. Will go out to bid. Burke County received a $20 million grant. It's helped boost the county's economic growth, and officials had an advanced manufacturing building designed. It's ready to move to the next phase now. It will be Burke County's first advanced manufacturing building in 30 years. The building is aimed to boost both job creation and economic growth. The building will be located off Cathy Road in Morganton. It's been designed to provide ready-to-use commercial space with which Burke County has been looking to increase the gap in the county's industrial infrastructure. The building will offer over 100,000 square feet of space, an additional 85,000 square foot expansion pad, and also 32-foot ceilings with precasted insulated walls, all suitable for advanced logistics and manufacturing operations. As I mentioned, the design phase is now complete. The bidding process underway. Contract will be expected to be announced by early October, and then construction finished by the second quarter of 2026. I'm David Cedrone for WHKY News.
Thanks, David. That wraps up Community Focus and the WHKY News on this Thursday. Thank you for joining us. On behalf of Arianna Mack, David Cedrone, Jason Savage, Chelsea Radke, and Sheriff Darren Campbell, I'm Rob Eastwood, and from Hickory, this is the WHKY News.
The Paramount promise is that we'll treat you the way that you want to be treated. We keep things simple, transparent, and fair.
What you see is what you get. No hidden fees. We just want to help you buy the car you want.
Your friends and neighbors.
Paramount Kia and Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
The white flag is in the air out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
As they come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr.
Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
LRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer for Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday and your chance to call in and win a prize pack, which includes the Veteran Thank You Challenge coins and other fun prizes from Pepsi, Serenity Salt Spa, Midway Carpet Distributors, The Juice Apothecary, and Little Caesars Pizza.
At Paramount Kia, we don't want to sell you a car. We want to help you find the car that's right for you.
Simple, transparent, and fair.
Like this Kia Sorento, 0 down, $499 a month. It has a third row and free maintenance.
For 1 year at Paramount Kia and Hickory, ParamountKia.com.